fresh financial you is closer than you think. With MyFICO, you can get the right score for your credit goal, including your FICO scores used for mortgages, auto loans, and credit cards. MyFICO provides your FICO score straight from the people that created it. And you can compare your FICO scores and credit reports from all three bureaus, Experian, TransUnion, and Equifax, side by side. Understanding your credit has never been easier. So use MyFICO to get a clearer picture of your credit in 2026. Visit myfico.com or download the MyFICO app to get started today.
Now, it's time for this week's Here's How. And this week, here's how to deal with a mouse infestation. Put pictures up all around town of the mice in your house, saying, "Mouse found, call this number to collect." And instead of paying for pest controllers, you can have parents come to your house forced to find these mice because they've told their child that their pet mouse has run away. Find which foodstuffs the mice have been eating in your house and lace it all with laxatives. This way, the mice are going to learn not to eat your food because they're going to get an upset stomach. It might take a few weeks for the mice to get the message, but I think if you mix the laxative in thoroughly enough, the mice's belly should start to get sore after just a day or two. Walk around your neighbourhood until you discover a missing cat poster and replace the phone numbers on them with your own. This way, you get yourself a fully grown cat that's started to become used to hunting for survival. Plus, you get it delivered to your door without having to deal with the knobheads that work in catteries, and it's all at a fraction of the price. You just give them 20 quid for finding your cat. Buy some pet mice from the pet shop or pet rats and let them live freely in your house. After a while, these pet ones are going to colonise your house and then they're going to eradicate the wild invaders or the natives, leaving you with the friendly house mice and not the nasty disease-ridden wild mice. Dispose of all of your food and only eat when you're not at home. Then you starve the rodents until they move next door. Plus, you probably lose a bit of weight too because eating out every day is expensive. It's a win-win situation. Make your own traps to save a bit of money. Using an old bucket, a few packets of drawing pins and a couple wooden skewers, you could add a precariously placed cracker in the centre of a bucket's hole, ready for any greedy little bastards to drop through to a Crash Bandicoot-style death, saving you an absolute fortune on mouse traps. Start to collect the mice you find half decapitated on your shop-bought traps and attach them to little ice lolly sticks and place them around the flower beds of your front and back door. This is going to show all the other mice in the area that you mean business. When you find the leader, whether it's a rat king or another gender, maybe consider making a spectacle out of its corpse. Put its head on a toothpick, parade its corpse around the halls of your house, take photos of it and put them around all the access points you think the mice are using. Really send a message. Dress your fingers up like sexy little clangers. Boob tubes, bikinis, draw pectoral muscles on there and whiskers on your fingertips and lure the little horny mice out of the hole and deal with them as you wish. Whether you send them off with a smile on your face before they die is entirely up to you. Following the Pied Piper's footsteps, but instead of kidnapping children in exchange for removing the mice, how about you lure the children of your street to your house with the promise of music, and then when they arrive, you give each of them a mallet and ask them to deal with your mouse problem? Obviously, if they object, you can try to persuade them, but you can't turn the children against each other or restrict them from going home, because you're not a mentalist. Host a competition at your house with a cash prize, £1,000 English divvied out proportionally to the people who come to your house and catch and dispatch the mice. 10 people turn up and only 2 of them catch and kill the mice for you. That's 500 quid to each of them. Make it an event. Hire a DJ, bouncy castle, shove a hog roast on, televise it. Do what you need to do in order to be able to get people into your house and force them rodents out. And that's the end of this week's Here's How.
Back to school is busy enough. The last thing you need is shopping that makes it harder. Whether you're moving into a dorm, your first apartment, or just getting organized for the semester, Wayfair makes it easy to get everything you need in one place. Furniture, bedding, storage, decor, study essentials, all at prices you'll love, with fast shipping before move-in day. Get everything you need for back-to-school season. Shop Wayfair.com today.
Wayfair, every style, every home.